Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one down, no one aboard. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Muncy onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he is in there. Ready now is Yu Darvish. Runner in scoring position with Sukov. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him. So the next to bat will be Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate now is Corey Seager. First pitch of the AB now. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Second baseman.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. First pitch of the AB now. Third inning, no score to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Here's Manny Machado now. A Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. Caratini goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this one's in the dirt. Kershaw aboard here at first with nobody out. A line shot to third base. Yeah, they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Kershaw looks in. Here's his offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Digging in next, Will Myers struck out in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings up Will Smith.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Max Muncy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Caratini recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough. to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Gavin Lux. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Number 22.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Skied down the left field line.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trent Grisham grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He bounced out last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball too high, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Runners going, and he steps off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate is Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and that liner caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, here is Will Smith. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. The 1-1 to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's Will Myers. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Muncy.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now here is Gavin Lux. It was a base hit last time up. From the stretch. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Kenley Jansen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Jorge Mateo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This one's flared out toward left. Pollock comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Keone Kela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 0-1 the count. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Lined hard to center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Into the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Smith over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Manny Machado, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up is Max Muncy. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this A-Vid.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He's got it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Here's Corey Seager. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Muncy is digging for home. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kenley Jansen is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard to seem, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your body clean, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. You tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business. Your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? It ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one facing your news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, babysitter mano. Girl sweet like a mango.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Lays off 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Next, it'll be Bryce Harper. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start. And now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-1 now to Mookie. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. And stepping in, Corey Seager. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Seager becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has one home run. And there's out number one. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. A ball and two strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Makes the throw to first, two down. And now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Kershaw now on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. So here's Cody Bellinger. His career line against Wheeler. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Will Smith. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. Sliced hard but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1 and 2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gene Segura goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Adam Hazley is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. In now, Andrew McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Fouled off. Wheeler is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder A.J. Pollock. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. 1-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped up. Real Muto has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First time up, he went down looking.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that one's taken outside for a ball that walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Real Muto's running. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. One gone now, and the Dodger fourth. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Chopped weakly to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. From the stretch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-2, here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Adam Hazley digs in now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Throw won't get him. Late square, and this is popped up. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Up next, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Next to dig in, Chris Taylor grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The first with it is Wheeler, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Pollock, base runner at first with 1 out. This one skied out toward right. Harper is there, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Into the corner and slicing foul. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. 16 for the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Into the windup. Here's lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box now, Justin Turner. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
That's in there. Base hit. And the they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Betts at third. Seager over at second. Turner is over at first with one away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in will be A.J. Pollock, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll be the one to start things. Here against Clayton Kershaw. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Now to bat, Didi Gregorius struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Runners off for second. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. At the plate now, Gene Segura popped him up. Smith over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Chris Taylor. Brandon Kinsler comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. One gone now in the LA 7th, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Bohm near the bag at third, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Very high, 2-1. 2-2 the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and Adam Hazley digs in now. Kershaw now on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's giving it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. Good job, well done so far.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brad Miller is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Fouled away. Kershaw into the windup. Here it comes on 3-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And now here is Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. First, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Philadelphia, good night.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Zach Wheeler struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
rolling up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you feed them? Don't you feed them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking?
Don't you feed them? Don't you feed them?
Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dump. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace,
step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, pick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Pumping I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line, drive like D. and I'll raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick it up, hey. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Mac contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick it up, hey.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making friends while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles.